The Biden-Harris administration have been blaming the high prices of fuel on the fuel producers. This has been a direct attack on the citizens of the United States and the American people, in my opinion. The first measure of business the Biden and Harris administration did when they come on board was to, in fact, shut down the pipeline from Canada to the Gulf states. This, in turn, rolled fuel prices up. The barrel price of oil went from $40 to $80, $85 a barrel of oil. I believe it will go to $100. If it does, we've got problems. We've got problems now. They're blaming the fuel industry producers, saying they're gouging, when the first measure was to shut down these pipelines. They're thinking about shutting down Pipeline 5 now, that goes into the northern upper states, New York, Ohio, a few others. They have drove the cost of gasoline up. They have drove the cost of business with transportation and the trucking industry up by increasing the amount of funds that have to be spent for fuel. They have drove up the cost of food 10 to 15%, clothing, everything we have, all the goods and services that are higher now that you're having to spend more on, all started with the Biden-Harris administration's first measure of business was to shut down the pipelines. They are trying to destroy this nation. No one could tell me any different. The bottom line is, they said that inflation now at a 30-year high, they said it was transitory, definition, temporary, transitory. Then they said, well, it's going to be ending soon. Now the administration is saying that inflation's good for you. It's good for us. The cost of things are up. That's fine. You've been sitting at home. You have plenty of money saved. You can afford to spend more. What they're basically trying to do with everything they're doing and what they've done today with Nancy Pelosi, they got passage of the Build Back Better bill, which is nothing more shorter than socializing this nation, socialist nation. They want to bring the welfare state up to the middle class state by the free give-me's. They want everybody to pay their fair share, but in fact, the bottom 47% gets tax incentives and unearned tax income credits where they don't pay their fair share. They get back what they pay in. These individuals are trying to destroy this nation. We are one step away from, in the Senate with a vote, from them moving this bill back to Congress where they'll ratify it and the president signs it, of being a socialized nation. You're seeing it happen before your very eyes. And I knew when they put these individuals in power, that's exactly what we would get. We better pray Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema out of Arizona, West Virginia, for Joe Manchin stay strong and do not vote for this. Because if they do, you'll never turn it around. The measures in this bill say they're good for a year, but once you implement a social program, you can never take it away. That's the bottom line. I'm way long. For those that cared to watch this video, Rudy and I have got to continue to move forward, making the bacon, saving the bacon. Hopefully, some of you individuals will call into Joe Manchin's office, Senator Sinema's office, and try to save our bacon as well. That's what I'm talking about, Rudy. I'm out.